Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie, as always, and I am so incredibly happy to be sharing this deck with you. It is currently my favorite tarot deck, and actually not just because of the cards themselves, but also they inspired me to purchase some Gothic novels, some of which I'd read in the past, some of which will be new to me, but I really look forward to doing some reading. I'm showing you this book, by the way. It's a large book, but it shows the story that inspires the card, as well as the keywords and meanings, and a quote from the book that inspired the card. So the finish on these is phenomenal. They will shuffle well. You can see that they have the silver edging. I love the intricate back design. So without further ado, let's jump right into the deck. Some of these I did buy the books that inspired the cards, and some of them I had to research that I had never heard of before. Like, I have no idea. I'm going to have to find out where Father Ambrosio comes from. But I just really enjoy the kind of moody and broody factor, or yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it. I suppose if I'm talking about describing art on cards, I should have somewhat of an art background so that I can explain myself better. Sometimes it's difficult for me to translate what is going on in my head into words to share with you as you're watching the video. I will try and do better. The World. Okay, so let's move the major arcana out of the way. Now, for the suit of wands, in this deck, this is labeled as torches. And you can see, wands are the fire suit. So you will see the torches and the fire is the theme throughout these cards, these images. Now, the minor arcana they're obviously not major literature characters like the major arcana were, but they stay true to the general theme, the timeline, some of the imagery. So we came to the end of the suit of torches or wands, and now we are starting the suit of cups or chalices. This is the water suit, and it has to do with emotions. So you'll kind of get that sense as we're looking at these images. I just realized that I was kind of snapping the cards into place. It was probably an annoying sound. I'm sorry. I'll stop that. Just having these cards in my hand makes me happy. I cannot wait to shuffle them up and start reading with them. Okay, so this would equate to the suit of swords. Ravens fly through the air. The swords are the air suit. Frequently, feathers or smoke are symbols that are included with the suit of air, or the element of air. So in this case, the artist chose to use ravens. That's got to be the headless horseman. And the final suit would equate to the suit of pentacles. Now, this one is the element of earth. So it makes sense that, at least in my mind, the imagery of skulls makes sense. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It's what we are all going to turn into at some point. So the relationship, the mental picture, the mental hook there works for me. Sometimes I don't like it when tarot card artists change the suit, but the connections in this deck really do make sense in my head. So I don't anticipate running into issues using this deck. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I'm even more going to enjoy shuffling up this deck and using it for readings. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed making the video again, and I look forward to the next one.